Not reading these out loud. Your name is Joe Soccer. 75-95-3. Yeah. I'm trying to hang out with my boy Gino, but he's not. He's drunk right now. He's not really drunk. Don't pass that around. But let's go. This is a finale night. Look, what I know, but I didn't know if this was camera tested. The 3-piece suit. Look at this. Come on, quit playing with me. Come to Texas to get a tattoo. I would want something on my sternum. I need a chest first, but I get something on my sternum like a squid with chains as the tentacles. You know what I'm saying? You saw me at Six Flags. Yeah, me and Dr. Will were going out after the basketball game. Yes, I have room at my parents'. This is actually my brother's room. Despite Hannah, hi, Flock Daddy. This is my brother's room. Despite the all the Volkswagen Beetle stuff, funny enough, I was the one who ended up driving the Beetle, not him. Oh shoot. You got a tooth pulled? Oh my god, you're so strong. What'd you do for Halloween? I was on a train. It was miserable. There was this drunk guy. You're not allowed to drink on the train with your own product, but he ended up with a bottle, and he was getting turned up, and he kept offering, and I'm like, bro, I'm good. Thank you. But he was getting tossed. I thought you only had a sister. I have an older brother, younger sister. You should get my hair braided. I know. What Halloween? I didn't go out! I'm sorry! I'm not going to show you guys my childhood bedroom. There is so much stuff in there right now. Are those toy cars? Yes, my brother. Shows his personal... Yeah, let's just do a room tour of my brother's stuff. Just violate his space. That'd be pretty funny. I want to go to Canada. Yes, he gave me a blanket. And everyone thought my tweet was me being positive. That was a call for help. He gave it to me, and he was just... Yes, I would recommend Amtrak. He gave it to me, and I'm like, I'm good, dude. And he's just like, nah, you can have it. And I'm like, okay. I said, no, you didn't respect my boundaries. Love that for me. Okay. Can you please go get your black pug? I don't have a black pug, Kimmy. All right? So how dare you? Oh, that would be very cool. Thank you for the compliments on my turtleneck. My goal is to look as nefarious and dangerous as possible. My mustache is looking great. My conference stash, all right? All these Big Brother nerds being like, Quinn's copying Corey. No, I'm an athlete. And when you enter the game and the season starts, you start growing your stash out, okay? And then now my friend John of John Selesky Barber Services, he hosts a mustache growing competition every year. So I'm going to see if I can grow this bad boy out so I can have a chance of winning. Teddy's in the back room pissing on everything. That boy is old as hell. What's your favorite symbol visual when you're spinning them? That's my go-to. I have yet to run any miles. Zero mileage accomplished. Here pretty soon, I'm gonna find the charger to my running watch. It should be somewhere in here. It's right here. I'm gonna get my running watch charged, and then I'll be able to... He is old! What do you mean? Age is something to be proud of, you know? Yes. So pretty much, once I get my running watch on, I'm gonna feel inspired to run every day. I have a half marathon scheduled for May 4th, and I want to be dangerous in that, so I need to get my mile time back under the, 7-minute mark. Would be great. Thank you so much. I was the most likable villain, not villain ever. I need to see my edit, because I felt like I was so dastardly in the DR, but it was honestly the fact, I feel like my villainous intentions didn't pay off because, the visionaries didn't have my back like that. If it worked and I flipped on the Pentagon like that, so dangerous. Coolest player ever, but Tucker was so short-sighted. He prioritized his relationship with Cedric over his and ours because I didn't tell him about an upgrade even though we were in a 4-dude alliance, even though I was very transparent about wanting to work with the women. So I don't know what I don't know what this guy is up. My address is only worth $1,000, Antoine? Get some money up. I guarantee you people know my address. People are wild and... You're more chaotic than villainous. Yeah. The AmeriCorey Halloween fits. Can we talk about how insane the Christmas Memphis one was? That was great. Open the box. All right, Lauren. Yeah, I'll do that real quick. I'm trying to see if we can get more people in the live. Semi-problematic. Teeny is, like, so cool on Survivor. I messaged Soul or the other, like, today, and they were responding to me. It was crazy. I want to hang out with him more than anything. Because he's killing it. And he's from Oklahoma, Del City. Kenny Kelly 3000. Is this Kenny's burner account? Soul is killing it. I like, what's her name? Guinevere. She's killing it. I have to root for Gabe because he has long curly hair. Those are my rules. Yeah. I like Teeny. I feel he's like, they're killing it. Bandana tour. I own like 4 maroon bandanas. And then that's it. Okay. Let's do this. It looks like your fan is on, but your hair is sticking. What does that mean? What? Andy looks nefarious. I would look at that guy on the island and be like, so we have to get rid of him, right? But he's killing it. The chaotic energy is hilarious. He got out a podcaster. That's hilarious. Any podcaster other than Asia getting booted is stand card redeemed. Like, that's so funny. And he's navigating it, like, pretty well. His island hot, for sure. Like, he's hot in real life, but he is looking cute on the island. You know what I'm saying? I'm holding out for the statue, too. Did you dress up for Halloween? I was Gru for a Halloween party. And then, if I'm able to go out tonight, I think I will wear my bot builder's uniform. My favorite ring is this gorilla one, because my friend John gave it to me. It was a very sweet gift. I've never heard of Jack and Jack, but I'll tune in, you know. Yeah. Asia's so sick. You know, she was going to be on Big Brother. Did you ever run cross country at OSU? No, I did not. I didn't race in a lot of unique... I ran in... Walters was always the first one. Why am I wearing a suit? Because this is a business meeting, alright? Why aren't you wearing a suit? I ran in Walters, Altus, Elgin. Elgin was a really competitive meet because it's just an open field where you had to, like, just... That, to me, sucks. I like a more scenic route. I feel like that gives me an advantage because people are able to, like, plan their pace better. I'm more sneaky. You know, my strategy in cross-country was start fast, maintain speed, finish with adrenaline. And I felt like adrenaline is, like, you know, in a thing where it's more scenic and people don't know exactly when the end of the race is, that's when I would capitalize. I also never... Only once, and that was for regionals, never in my life have I ran or, like, jogged the course beforehand. No, that sounds stupid. I don't want to do this twice. So I would literally just, like, barely stretch, kick out my legs, and then, all right, it's time for the race. Maybe that's why I wasn't as successful as I could have been, but at the same time, my high school's team, like, the coaching situation was not the best. Yeah, shout out Sergeant Jalen Jackson. Yeah, my Letterboxd interview should premiere tomorrow. So we're all going to tune in for that. It's going to be great. My mom's in the chat. She's in the house, by the way. Wait, are we wearing the same thing? Yes! You need to change. I was here first. Do I listen to 21 Pilots? I feel like every white guy listens to 21 Pilots in some capacity. But, yes, I like 21 Pilots. I am obsessed with Chappell Roan. That's my curl girl. Sick Nasty unboxing. Guys, alright. Are we ready? Let's do it. Maya! Yes, Maya, I will be at Smutty Book Club. Absolutely. Let me get in this. Yes, interview with Sharon soon. Interview with, Taryn soon. Sharon and Taryn. That's crazy. Let's do this thing. Alright? Let's get into it. Can I get some, like, you know the blushing heart emoji? Can we get those in the chat while I open this? Sing, 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 sing. Let's do this. Okay. Oh my god. Don't look at my butt. Oh my goodness. Give it to me! What is happening? Pretend this is on the first try. I didn't know if Instagram was going to allow us to have a knife in the cut. We're going to actually use these scissors as they're intended. Okay. Alright, okay! My headband! Oh my gosh! This is a crazy... I did not realize I left this in the house. This is my own personal property, but I wore this in like one of my best games in my senior year of high school. So, yes. Headband. Camel Crusher in the background. Here we go. How do we feel? How do we feel? Can you guys see in the box? Okay? For starters. Okay, cool. For starters, we have our big brother tumbler. Okay? I got the blue colorway. I'd argue it's the most on-brand colorway, but it is, you know, kind of the worst one. The white ones were the coolest. Dr. Will is in there. And listen, so here's the thing. They all look the same, except for they have our names on them. So that was a pretty fun thing to do. I don't see the statue. Hey, we're gonna remain optimistic, okay? It's gonna be great. Okay? But yes, this is great. I washed it maybe a total of 3 times. Just drinking moldy water, okay? Just to give myself an edge, alright? I love to suffer, and I felt like it was going to make me stronger, if that makes sense, okay? Yes. Everyone calm down, alright? You're all freaking out! Let's get in here. We have this shaker bottle that I think I used a total of 8 times in my life. I'm naturally depressed, but I'll remain optimistic. Thank you so much, Danny. Way to lock in, okay? This is what we're gonna do. The moldy lid. It's not actually moldy. Yeah, this is the shaker. I wasn't drinking protein powders, if you guys can imagine. Like, what are we talking about it? Chat making me nervous. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Oh, let's go with the outfit, okay? What do you guys know about this? Huh? Bot builders. Come on! Come on! You need more moon water? Oh, it's not in here. I was about to blow your mind. Bot builders. This is like a real patch, okay? This is great. This is lovely. And here's the thing. I've never felt cooler than when I was wearing this, which ironically enough, it was so unbelievably hot inside that tiny box. It was so dark, but I could feel the walls were so tight around us, and there was no circulation. So me sprinting back and forth between the thing, because in my head, I'm not as smart puzzle-wise as everyone else. So in my head, I will do more like quantity over like the quality of work. And so I was just going back and forth, got overheated. That's why I ripped open the thing. It was super hot, okay? Wonderful outfit. I got to witness Night Vision Peters in action, okay? Generational run. Do you know how fortunate I am? That's like watching Michael Jordan play basketball. Just Night Vision Peters killing it. Absolutely obsessed. And it's very funny. You know, Joseph is this big tough guy who's Mr. Dry Sense of Humor at all times, and he's just doing all these things, right? The truth is, I hear this loud thud, and then it's just Angela crying. Angela's crying, and she's like, losing her mind, and it's just, I hear Joseph be like, so sweet. He's like, it's okay, Angela. It's all right, man. It's gonna be okay. He's so sweet, okay? So the jig is up. Joseph's never beating the sweetest boy allegations, is what I'm saying, all right? Just absolutely obsessed with that guy, okay? You guys don't know it, but he's the sweetest boy. He's the softest one out of everyone. I have not watched all the episodes back yet. That would be wild. You know what I'm saying? Let's get in here. Oh, let's go. Okay. What do you know about this? Huh? Code Tower. Alright, yes, I'm killing his reputation. Code Tower. I was the host with the most. I wore this costume just for fun in the house. Just because I was like, hey, you know what? This experience is actually really cool and we should enjoy it. Something I loved. BBAI, and it looks like 2 13s, which equals 26. Okay? I loved wearing this. During that competition, first of all, I'm not even 1,000% certain the name of the comp was Code Tower. People asked me afterwards, Quinn, what was it called again? And I blanked. I'm like, Code Tower. No idea if that's accurate. I may have been lying the entire time. As I'm hosting that competition, I am roasting people left and right. Just going nuts. Yes, that's the group confrontation. This is back when I thought Angela was mad at me for snitching. I can't believe she thought that I was trying to perpetuate, like, the racism allegations. Like, girl, what are we talking about? But she's off the bottle. I'm kidding. Don't roast her too much. I understand her anxiety towards that. But not my intention. As I'm, like, going through this and I'm narrating the comp, I am roasting people left and right, and then afterwards people are like, is that what you were supposed to say? And I'm like, oh yeah, they were telling me all those lines. Those didn't come from my brain for sure. Afterwards, Kenny wins. He's losing his mind, right? If I were him, I would have kicked over my tower for sure, but we'll let it slide. He runs up and picks me up as I'm being lifted in the air, exorcism style. I can feel in his arms, he could snap me like a twig. He is so strong, and he just lifts me with zero issue, and I'm like, oh, he could kill me if he wanted to. Just, it was terrifying. All right, lives were at risk, and I barely made it out alive. I don't know if that made the episode, but I was scared. I was like, what if Kenny was like, you know what? I'm going to start taking out the competition the old-fashioned way. Just going nuts, taking me out. I would have caught a couple of the bullets, deflected them, but I think he would have gotten me in the end. Reading fan fiction on live? I don't think so. How about no? Let's see here. Along with said outfit, I did get a bow tie. I was looking for this in jury because I thought maybe I'd have a chance to wear it. Obviously not. It is paisley, which is my favorite pattern. Just a fun fact about me, okay? I'm gonna come clean. We also get a rubber ducky. Where were the... Yeah. Imagine Kenny just boosh, slamming my head on the hood of his cop car. He's like, quit resisting. That's him breaking my back. But yes, that's what Kenny was going to do. Drew, I'm not going to read that out loud, but that's awesome. You should do that. This is the rubber ducky from the season. Where were they the whole time? Where? Let's get back to our roots. We were obsessed with the rubber duckies. What season did that even start? Probably like 12 or something. I have no idea. I'm not going to do that in real time. But can he chase you down the street? No. No one in that house is touching me in a race. Cam is definitely faster than me, but I am quicker than everyone else. And then if we go into a distance situation, they're going to get burnt out. All right, we're going to take them into the deep end. wear him out a bit, and then I'm going to start hitting the real gas and hit my real pace, and that's going to leave him. You know what I'm saying? Leave them drowning. But this is crazy. This is wet right now. What the heck is that about? Big Brother's trying to kill me. That's anthrax, liquid form. Janky World, never been. Wasn't invited. They hated me. They just thought I sucked at the game, and they didn't want me there. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, quicker, you know? Where my... Oh, I get it. That's hilarious. Yeah, Tucker couldn't catch me either. The day after he called me out on week 3, he's out there running laps. And so I went out there and ran laps. And then I went, like, at a decent pace. Like, I was giving probably, like, 60% effort as he's put in whatever effort in. And I'm just lapping him back and forth, back and forth. And in my head, I'm like, that's right, dude. Get used to getting beat by me. Because if we get in a competition, you're getting crushed. And then we're flash forward to me in a room trying to grab balls. It was terrifying. Your invite to Janky World got lost in the mail. I got fired from my job for Big Brother 26. I would play again tomorrow. If they called me, I would show up. He said he let you lap him. He said a lot of things. Oh, yeah, I let you win. I remember that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I would cook him in anything cardio-based. I know Joseph and the whole, like, slip and slide allegations. Quinn, you're not beating him. That's what everyone thinks would happen at a cross-country meet. You see all the 6-foot-tall guys, and, like, they're like, oh, well, they have longer legs, therefore they can cover more ground. When you have speed like mine, it's not even close. He really did say that, like, he let me lap him. That's not true. Why were you out of breath, Tucker? All right? I'm challenging him right now to a 5K. All right? And anytime, any place, I will pull up and I will crush him with the speed and, like, cardio system. My thighs are the size of his neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. We'll find out during All-Stars. Trust. That's true. Trying to get myself targeted. It happens naturally. I'm in the house and people are like, this guy sucks. Let's throw rocks through his window. All right? My mile PR is 4:52. Every second faster than 5 minutes is a, like, declaration of war on science, religion, and, like, math, okay? It's incredible. Yeah, let it be the 5K. I'll crush you, dude. Michael beat Monty on the slip and slide. Monty is massive, though, and so is Michael. That's not the best. Did you forget the box? No! What? Do you want just an unboxing? I feel like I'm giving content here. Can you believe the audience tried to backdoor me? Yes, I can believe it. Oh, wow, sub 5 minute miles. Yeah, okay. Wow, get to unboxing. All right, guys, damn. Next up, but first, God. Shout out the Lord. We love religion. God is cool, all right? Stop rushing him. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we, like, what's the rush? You guys got jobs? Let's be real, okay? It's cooler. Chris, are we going out tonight? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Handle with prayer. That's flames. That's bars. Shout out the Lord. Let's open this. This is really nice. Oh, and it's like, I don't know what to do in this situation. Ah! That was probably blasphemy, but, yeah. Oh, it's huge. Faith Center Co. All right? What are we talking about? You only like me for my stuff? I get it. Shout out the Lord and shout out Faith Center Co. All right? Use checkout code Quinn12 to get 72% off your next meal. There's a wonderful note in here. Let's read it aloud. Dear Quinn, thank you for making me laugh and being such an avid BB fan and playing this game full tilt. Please accept this hoodie as a personal from me to you. May God always be the loudest voice in your head, guiding your steps, actions, words, and heart. That's so sweet. Shout out Julie Chen Moonves. What a sweet lady. There's a lot of voices in here, but God is number one. I love the Lord. Yes. Okay, what's this? Okay. Woo! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about, brother. Please! Please put your hands together for my key, alright? All you haters, everyone who threw stones, I heard about the group chats formed to hate on me. You're never getting one of these keys, okay? You can hate me all you want, but at the end of the day, all you could do is watch, alright? You will never get this key. You can throw stones, you can flip my car, you can send me death threats, but you will never get on the show, and you have to live with that, alright? We are up right now. Get crushed by the weight of my personality, okay? You want me to be quiet in the DR? You want me to cut my hair? Then watch some other show, okay? You guys are weak sauce and you can't keep up, okay? Get your money up. Quit yelling at me and look at yourself, okay? You want someone boring on TV? Then maybe you should apply, all right? I came here to crush souls and win hearts, all right? What are we talking about? Right in your face. This is my key. Super thankful. Very lucky. Shout out my sound guy, Nando. When I found the key and I'm giving him a hug, he was so nice. Love that for me. Okay. What is this stuff? So, these are the tokens, and then there's some cards in here. I don't know what this is. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Ah! My Quinn token for the veto. First house guest ever named Quinn, and probably last, alright? What, you're gonna try to fill the void that I'm leaving? Good luck, brother! Come on! What are we talking about? Here's my token. I don't even know if it was ever pulled. Truthfully, who knows? But we're thankful to play, alright? And then, here's one of the numbers. So, like, for the order and things like that, for competitions, you pull it off screen, and it's super fun. Everything is so legit about the show. They have adjudicators. Like, these competitions are legit. There is no cheating. It's nothing like that, okay? And so, this is just a fun element of the show. A fun fact, before Ainsley World, that's like the balance beam one. I go up there, I shake my moon water, I'm like, come on, come on. I reach in, pull out the number 2 tile. Never did that again. I was like, you know what? The moon water good luck charm is behind me. I will never, ever do this again. I apologize to the moon for trying to get them involved in a reality show. What's her investment in any of this? Who knows? Yes. Do I ever see production? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Maybe in my dreams. They're all so nice and cool and money. Alright, yeah, here we go. Woo! I did compete second in Ainsley Land, that is correct. And that's why I was saying I pulled number 2, even though I wanted it to, you know, you want to get deeper so that you have an idea of, like, how fast you can actually go and how thoroughly you can actually compete. And I got second, which sucks. So, like, for example, if you saw me go, the reason why I started with number 4 instead of the number 3 is because, oh, shout out my boy Will! Fishing trip 2006! My brother! And so with T-Core going in front of me, I wasn't sure if there was enough time to be able to, like, get every single, station once. And so in my head, I'm like, I might as well cash in on the 4, double up on the 3, and just hope for the best. If I'm going later on, I can play a little bit more aggressive, start with the 3, hit the 4 twice, and then do like a diving situation. But yeah, it's just a byproduct of chance, you know? I should have been better at pulling numbers. Here are my OTEV name tokens. Very cool. Very money. These emails, I think they should have been called junk mail. And they smell like the slime. This is so sick. They still like, and it was a hot day. So imagine Orbeez, hot, steaming, so warm. It was crazy. And way more difficult to work through it because there's like this goo in between it. It was nuts. When did everyone realize they had the OTEP? When we got slime, bro. I was like, it smells like plastic, truthfully. When Mackenzie pulls out Cedric, I was like, that works too! I was so confident that Tucker was correct, and I was wrong. What am I supposed to do? You know, it's a trick question for the first round. That's messed up. And then not being able to find Tucker only further convinced me that, like that just confirmed this is the right answer, and it's a race against the clock. In my head, I'm like, I am more athletic than anyone out here. It's just a matter of finding the card. I find it, wrong answer. Idiot, dude. Idiot. I don't know if they used this DR, but I had a line where I was like, days of construction, 12,000 pounds of Orbeez. Lives were lost in the construction of this competition, and we all got out round one. Humiliating. I love it. You guys were mad. Here's the thing. Sorry we're iconic and that we're leaders in the industry. What am I supposed to do here? You know? Not be the first to do something? No. No! Big Brother 26 is going to do our thing, and we're going to stun. I don't know what this is. I feel like there's no shot I should be opening this on camera. You know what I mean? It's like a cease and desist. They're like, hey, bro, CBS does not like you like that. Please. Oh, this is sick. Get out of my face. We got to paint and sequester. This is it. There's no comment. This is all that you need to see. What is this? I'm confused. Oh, this is so embarrassing. The foam is really difficult to, What incredible details for them doing this. Oh my goodness. This is so embarrassing. I need to hurry. Race against the clock. Oh, I know what. Okay, I'm happy I was actually gentle with this. I thought it might have been like my pictures from my HOH room, and I'm like, you know, I see my family, you know, every day now, so what are we talking about? I don't need this, but this is very cool. I signed these in sequester, or in jury, I mean. And one of these, this is a very fun detail. I think Angela got a little carried away. And so on one of them, she signs over Chemo's head. So Chemo signed over hers. It's very funny. Unfortunately, it looks like Cedric is missing an arm, which is devastating. But I think it grew back. I think so. Shout out my boy Joseph. He's pushing his calf against the chair. So he looks huge. I love it. Obsessed. I love that MJ is in the direct perfect middle. Like, absolutely, like, they knew she was going to be a comp beast. They knew. She was the moment. You can't help but celebrate MJ. Mackenzie is the best. Yes, a shark got set. It was graphic. It happened right beforehand. The poses go hard. That's all I had. I'm mad because the solo picture, I look like an idiot, but I wanted it to be this, like I was yelling at the camera, but I don't know. Let's find out. No way. I just want everyone to take a moment of silence. This was the last item in my box. Everyone, I did not get my statue. Phone calls will be made. I will do everything in my power to make sure we get this statue. I feel disrespected. I feel thrown to the wolves. I wouldn't be surprised if it's in Tucker's box or something like that. They're like, you know what, give it to that guy. This is all jokes. Do not start drama, please. But I really thought that I was going to get this statue. I want you to know that's all I've been thinking about. 30 hours on a train ride, drunk guy offering me blankets, strange man grabbing me by the shoulders, telling me that we're walking straight into a tornado. Everything that I knew in my current situation was thrown to the side because all I had was my eyes set on being reunited with Pookie, my sweet statue. And it hurts. It hurts being thrown to the wolves. It hurts being disrespected. But we will find justice at the end of this. I promise you. This is not the last of this, all right? They didn't give Suri Louise. I'm different, all right? Mine wasn't even a cat. It was a statue. There were no eyes on it. There was nothing to make it human, but I supported it as if it was my child. This is so messed up. I can't believe this. I'm so devastated. I'm excited because, you know, we have my BB comic, of course. But man, I'm going to have to make some phone calls immediately. I'm going to go to, yeah, let's get optimistic. Let's get optimistic. Maybe they sent it separately. That's probably what happened, guys. Let's keep our, you know, our hopes high. Oh my god. Justice for Pookie. I know. Everyone order a cameo in these trying times. How is a guy supposed to live without his statue? There's fan cams! Does CBS not care? What happened? I'm sick to my stomach. This is devastating. At least we have Quinn sanity. Ah! I can't believe this is my life. I'm facing demons right now. I'll keep it real, gang. How am I supposed to carry myself? Denial's a river in Egypt, Quinn. I know. But we will get that. We will get the statue if it's the last thing I do, okay? In the meantime, let's all enjoy my wonderful BB comic. I'm terrorizing these corrupt medical professionals, all right? These guys, I'm not a villain, guys. This is a good guy. Good guys do this. They're wanted for malpractice, okay? I'm actually a hero, if you think about it, okay? Let's just all consider that for a second. You know, maybe a moment, if you think about it. Yes. Look at this awesome signature. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, I'm booking an Amtrak right now. I'm going to the Big Brother house. I just stepped on a... This is devastating. Quinn sanity. That's me. Look at the detail. Maroon glasses. The nose ring. They were very generous with the straightness of my teeth. Appreciated. $2.99. That's the cost of DMing me on Cameo. They knew. And then October, Quintober. Come on. If I was in this competition, I would have won. The ultimate mad hair day. Like, come on. That's bars. Okay? This is great. That's good. That's good. When I saw this, I was like, how have they betrayed me in the DR? And I hope it's something exceptional. Yeah, that's a little foreshadowing of what's going to happen on CBS. All right? I'm going to rip the doors off the hinges, and I'm going to take what's mine. Okay? I want you to know I'm immediately sending texts the second this, could you beat the fastest woman ever, America Lopez? I don't know how to say this with humility in my heart. I would have crushed everyone. All right? Jag is getting dusted. Yeah, it's Quinn's Giving or Quinvember. What do we think? It's better. Statue Gate, I'm crushed. I'm devastated. And I may never bounce back. Full transparency. What statue? Riley Ketchup. Where have you been? There's fan cams. Devastating. I can't believe it. Is Quinn's Giving better? You were so fast in hide and go video. I know, I'm the quickest guy in the house. I'm telling you, dude. That's that. Empty box. Aren't we happy that we rushed me through it? You guys were like, we need to get to work, come on! I was trying to share stories with each individual item, but no. Yeah, this makes sense. I'm happy that we were able to, bustle through all of it, you know? I did get a Faith Co hoodie, but no statue. So it's like, we are winning. When I win, I lose, you know? It's devastating, soul-crushing. And how's a guy supposed to react? You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to continue my day? I was going to go out with friends. To quench my thirst. That's bars. I've never heard that one before. Please watch a few episodes on live. I'm going to do that on a Patreon. Everyone, eventually I'm going to figure out how to monetize my existence. And, just make some money. Get my cash flow up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh my goodness. How do we feel about this? Is this a good look? I wanted to bring this in the house. I had so many funny things that I wanted to bring in the house, but you only get one suitcase, and that's kind of difficult to work around. Yes, Patreon. I promise you it'll be cheap. The last thing I want to do is, siphon money from all of you. The goal is, that's a daily driver, my brother. The hat with the suit. Yeah! It matches! You know what I'm saying? Come on! But, yeah. The main goal is to get money from corporations, not you guys, who is Patreon. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a third-party site where you can have an exclusive hangout. We're going to do movie reviews. We're going to watch the show together with commentary tracks. It's going to be a whole thing. Yes. What is the size limit of the suitcase? It's like this big, and it's a pretty big suitcase, but my pants are so big. I had to put a suit in there. I would like to stream on Twitch. Yes, eventually. We got to get you a hair care sponsorship. I agree. Yeah, Content King. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I was wearing the same outfits all the time. And it was so stupid. There were pants that I brought that I did not want to wear. I don't know why I did that to myself. I don't think I'm allowed to be on the Big Brother production team, especially because I don't think I'm qualified. That feels like a liability. I do want to go to casting stuff, like the in-person casting calls. That's kind of my jam. I think that's what I'm looking for. You miss my jail pants? Hey, I think they're washed, so I can wear them here pretty soon. Do I have those questions? Yeah, I have those written down somewhere. I'll do a Q&A, a Quinn and A stream, if that makes sense. Working behind the scenes in general. I mean, that would look cool. That'd be nice. I don't think I'm qualified. Oh, yeah. I would love to be at the casting calls, get people energized and focused, you know? I hope I'm on Big Brother again. I would love it. Let me see. People are trying to join and stuff like that. What is my name? My name is Quinn, if you can believe it. I don't know who that is. Go on the challenge. Guys, I'm 5'6". I would absolutely die. Who would I do Amazing Race with? Jerry O'Connell, Leah, my friend Maya. I want them to get on Survivor so then we can both go on The Amazing Race. Yeah. I'll meet your brother, and I will give them the pep talk of their life. Go on The Voice. Chris, you know I'm the best singer in our friend group. Nope, no Pookie. What casino? Guys, I'm not about to endorse a casino. What are we talking about? I'm not about to endorse a casino. Comanche Nation. What are we talking about? Jerry, here's the thing. He's massive, and we're going to weaponize his star power to just cheat in all the competitions. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the game plan. All I can do is drive stick shift. But I miss exits a lot when I drive, so I'm going to need him to also drive. Yes, we're going to do a stream with Maya here pretty soon. You need to be on Jeopardy. I'm bad at trivia. Why are you doing this to me? You're trying to get me killed! People already think I'm an idiot. Do you endorse cigarette usage? Whoa, man. What on earth has given you the impression that I would endorse smoking cigarettes? That you are crazy. Alright, you are out of line. I have never once mentioned cigs in my life. Big tobacco? Get out of my face! My goodness. I would like to be on Hive Mind. I don't know how to do that. I also don't think I'm famous enough. Like, since getting out, they're on, like, big podcasts now. It's so annoying. I'm so happy for them, but this sucks. Thoughts on D&D? D&D's cool. I was a like, rogue rat kid named Jimmy Grippers. Pulls out a bag of marbles. Yes, exactly. My minion's name... Oh, hey. Whoa, you asking for full government on my minion's name? You guys are crazy. All rise for Cassie, please. If we could all get some salutes in the chat for Cassie. This is a Cassie fan account, alright? Come on, get some salutes in there, alright? What are we talking about? No salutes. It's crazy. None of you listen to me. Am I a Yard again? I've watched The Yard before. I saw Hive Mind did that, and I'm just blown away. Like, what the heck? And they were on the Sad Boys. Yes! Yes! Get some salutes in the chat for Cassie. Thank God. Maybe there's a delay. Maybe that's what's happening. Yes. All rise for the Honorable Cassie. Braver than our Marines. Thank you for your contributions to Big Brother Twitter. You really stepped up. And happy late birthday. Wow. I think comments are delayed. Thank goodness. I felt like I was losing control, you know? At any point, you could all, like, unionize and overpower me and then take the corporation for your own, like, selfish desires. It's devastating. There's a delay. Give us time. You're right. You're right. My fault, gang. My bad, team. We love Cassie. Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Bro versus bro with Lud. Here's the truth. I'm bad at most games. I think that I could hold my own in Fall Guys. I think that if we're playing casual rules, I could beat him in Smash. And then I think that Mario Strikers Charged, the soccer game. Oh, what's up, Noah, my dog? Where do you hang out in Oklahoma? That's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. British Bake Off. That feels my speed. Yes. I would just put in the cookie dough, like the pre-made cookie dough from Walmart. Yes, I would stream on Twitch. Just wait till I figure it out. Thoughts on the Tizo touchdown? Listen, I'm going to co-sign whatever Tizo does. Okay? Call me a sellout. I'm absolutely supporting Tizo touchdown no matter what. I was really hoping that mentioning him so much on the show, I would come out and he would know my name. The truth is, I don't think I was popular enough. Also, like, what's a guy to do? Yeah, Noah, my dog. Message my auntie and ask where my statue is. This is devastation. My curl girl. What was any of this for? This unboxing? I only did it to find my statue. Yeah. The album that I listened to in my HOH week was How Do You Sleep at Night? I would go on Love Shack, the hit reality show hosted by Dr. Will from 2002. I would. He does kind of give Aquarius. I'm a Libra. I can post my chart on my story if you guys really want me to, but it's in my Twitter. We all tuned in to see the statue. That's what I'm saying. I gave it everything I had, you know? And nothing. Oh, thank God. We're making it from pure gold. I love the just ceramic one, but gold works too. I love, this is the funniest thing. When you guys request to join the live, do you guys think you'll get on? Is that like a real thing that's happening? I don't know what my co-star is. It's probably I Believe That We Will Quinn, or Where Have You Quinn, Every Now and Quinn, In It to Quinn It, something like that. Draw the statue from memory. Or it's like a situation. I miss it. I'm gonna get on. Chris, no. Chris gets me canceled in like 8 minutes. Not really, he's not like that, but that'd be funny. It's okay, yeah. I'm gonna go to TJ Maxx, see if I can find it. That's the only other option. Fan cam ranking, that would be a great idea. That's genius. I really want to do that. Something I want to do for one of the house guests for their birthday and Christmas is put together a tape of, like, a physical, like, VHS of all their DRs, all their best moments on the show, plus their fan cams. I think that would be very cool. I just need to figure out what, a Kindle 818 bottle. That's crazy. I saw that too. It's nuts. But yeah, I want to put it on a VHS for someone. I think that'd be really cool, and I just need to collect all the fan cams of them, which it's kind of hard to do that inconspicuously. I need a podcast. I'll try my best. Another white guy with a microphone. That's what the market's been missing, okay? Let's cash in! Yes. I was in your dream last night. Was my fit hard? You let me know. I know it was. We don't have to pretend like it wasn't, but rank every BB twist. Kudita is at the bottom. Rough Duke, let it go, brother. What are we doing? I'm not putting you in the live. What are we talking about? Be real. Quintuple, and it's just like, you know how in Parent Trap with Lindsay Lohan, it's me doing that times 4. Justice for Shima. Yeah, that was crazy. Quindustries, get Grodner on the phone. What if yeah, I'm pull up her number. The Coupe d'Etat? Yeah, exactly. And then I would probably do, like, you know, a digital version, but VHS I thought would be very cool. Yeah, my power was better than... It felt super broken. Like, just legitimately. Do you consider... I'm not a ginger. Ginger, MXLF, thank your child for... Or your brother. Yeah, your son. Your son. Yes. Please thank them for complimenting me. Oh my goodness. Jerry O'Connell leaks Grodner's number. I was worried about that. I was like, I don't know if he would edit it out. I don't know how that would work. Your son is in the chat now. You guys are crazy. How do you all know Noah? Is he like a celebrity? I met him and he was really nice, but like, does he have like a following and you guys are all like familiar with his game? This is hilarious. I would need a VHS player. Okay. Those are probably like $13. I could buy that for the person that I'm giving it to. For sure. It's because he's been in your lives. Oh, well, only twice. Like, I do not know who Noah is. He's a cool guy. That's all you gotta know. That's all you need to... How did... He asked. No one knows. That's my fault. If I was putting your business out there, Noah, that's on me, brother. It's hot. What's it called? That's right. The guns are out. What are you talking about? Triceps. You guys can't see them, but they're big. Jerry just said, can I pick you up? Like, we took our pictures, and then I was leaving, and he's like, wait, let me pick you up. I felt so safe in his arms. It was crazy. Viper X video. X Quinn, I'm in. In there like swimwear. Those 2 arms got second on the wall. It was mostly my wrists. My frail hands. Frat athlete is crazy. Which is vigilant. Yeah, shout out you guys. Jerry has Riz. Absolutely. Do you guys see how handsome he is? It's super easy. Woo! Is that good? Next time it's $42 via Cameo. I liked Disney, Nick, and Cartoon Network. I was a TV kid. Matt, I miss you all the time, brother. Never seen. He's like, what is this little gremlin? I'm just like, what about PBS? Yeah, sure, man. Oh, let's see. What's my question? Someone just asked a question. Were you mad at Chemo for telling Tucker about your power? Yeah, that was so stupid. Why would he do that to me? Like, straight up, it makes no sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like that's kind of my frustration with this situation, is that strategically, it's like Chemo liked me and wanted to work with me, vaguely. And so when he's telling Tucker this stuff without me in the room, it's like, dude, you're just making me look bad. What? And so then Tucker doesn't trust me anymore, but I'm just like, Chemo. And then Chemo told me, like, hey, I told him because, he asked me straight up and I didn't want to lie. And I said, hey, man, I understand. You got to protect your game. Lie! Lie! If he asked you, lie! Help me out, man! Like, that's so stupid. Like, why did he do that? It makes no sense. Legitimately, like, from the bottom of my heart, I cannot figure out the reason. But even if he had a crush on Tucker, we're still friends in the game. He didn't, it's not like I made him feel like he was at the bottom of the collective. I was throwing him a bone. I was giving him information. So, like, why would he do, like, I'm not mad now. Like, the game is over. But it makes no sense to me. If that makes sense. It's just like, I don't get the logic there. You guys are drunk asking some of these questions. Is it a crush, like, or are we being presumptuous? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was just genuinely so confusing. People don't always act logically. Well, yeah, but in a game that is so high pressured, I'm just like, what? Like, it makes no sense. Noah, Brunk in the trunk. I love and miss you all the time. Yeah, it just makes no sense to me. And, like, any explanation he provides, like, it won't make sense to me at all. He did have a mad crush on him. Everyone did. Tucker's cool. Like, it's not shocking. But it's like, I didn't tell Tucker about my power, so you shouldn't tell him about it either. You know? Quicker was more real. That's what I'm saying. Our chemistry was off the charts. When am I going to Miami, Oklahoma? I don't know. NEO Junior College. I might turn up for a game. Who knows? I'm probably going to sign up for a 5K or something in Miami, realistically, and use that as an excuse to go. There's also a lot of Survivor people out there that I want to meet. You know, there's a lot of reasons. I know, I love seeing that I was shipped with everyone. You bonded over have-nots. Yeah, and it's like, bro, Chemo, when you were on the block, brother, I got to work, got you put in a, like, majority alliance. I was doing all this stuff. I was cooking fat, right? And then when I was put on the block, I asked Chemo, or I was like, I need to win the veto, otherwise I'm going home. And he's just like, doesn't even look at me. He's drinking his coffee. And he's just like, well, you know, keep your head up. And I was so pissed. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, were the Andersons ever real? Like, I mean, I guess I never called it the Andersons because I wasn't consulted. I like to call it the have-not stinky boys. But how would that help the underdogs? I'm a part of the underdogs. We should all get in the room and, like, realistically, if he was that worried about it coming out and that he felt this weight on his conscience, why would you not call me into a room and say, like, bro, you have to tell Tucker? We need to rally the troops right now. But instead, I'm just left high and dry. It made no sense. Is Steve Martin your uncle? Yeah, in the same way that Niecy Nash is Chelsea's, like, aunt, Steve Martin is my uncle. I'm glad that you guys found out. It makes no sense. How do they make sure? Because there's just a cold shower. Like the one on the left is just permanently cold. Where did the name quality control come from? Q, Quinn, and then C for Cedric. QC, quality control. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do a deep dive with Taryn, and I think he DM'd me today. I need to get on top of that and message him. Why didn't the underdogs work out? Tucker didn't trust me, and so then he decided to flip, and yeah, he flips on me for Cedric, who, like, he didn't even in the game appreciate. And so I always found that puzzling, where it's like, bro, you're trying to align with Cedric even though you guys naturally aren't hanging out. That to me is a red flag in the formation of an alliance. If you guys aren't vibing, why, like, what makes you think it's going to work? But it is what it is. Being home is just wild, you know. The Pentagon was really rocking with me. That's not what I heard. I heard that, like, Cam and Cedric spotted me as a snake. And, like, I mean, I guess if I was a more conservative player, more loyal, they probably wouldn't have felt that way about me. But I heard that they were going to put me up for a double eviction. So it's like... Dude, no. It was so dumb that the underdogs fell apart. Because it would have benefited them for us to work together. Like, it, like, legitimately was best for everyone's game, and, like, including Tucker, and then he just poops his pants. It makes no sense. Yeah. But, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, you know, it's over. It's fine. Did you ever play Mermaids at the Pool? Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, but Daniel, have you considered that, like, the season before, it was, like, week... Evictions number 5 and 6, I think, was a double eviction, so people were a little worried that there would be 2 double evictions this season as well. So that's why I was, like, after the fact, I was like, oh, yikes. I like the nicknames that they have for me. I think that that's really cool. The Nacho Libre. I like Nacho Libre. What are you talking about? I like to get asked any and all questions about the show. I'm a nerd in terms of this, so I like answering all questions, you know? I like talking about my experience in all aspects, you know? Yeah, Zombie Week was a nightmare. Camp Quinback is still happening. We just have to believe, all right? If there were just enough tweets, we could have made it happen. I was not shocked that there was no battle back just because I knew how poorly it was received last year. I always had that in the back of my head. I was trying to be optimistic, but in my head it was like, if I could engineer a twist, I would just do the split house twist again. But early on, maybe. I don't know. I really liked the outside thing. I think that that's cool. Do you know which house guests were recruits? Yes. Am I going to share that information? No. Every AI arena was a battle back. Yeah, I guess, but it's, like, stupid. I think it would have been fine if they stopped at week 4, but it was just too much. Way too far, you know? Yeah, I think Direfest would have been better with more people. I liked the Direfest twist. I just didn't like the result. I'm a huge Joseph fan. Joseph 25 was iconic. And unfortunately, it just didn't work out, you know? Yeah, the second HOH, 3 noms, I think there was 8 people left in the house. What is that? Why do you hate me? You know, it's like, this sucks. Or no, there was 9 people in the house, because Angela. Yeah, the AI Arena was probably great TV, but as a player, I was like, nervous. I really struggled with trying to figure that out. And it is what it is. Yeah. Thank you for liking my fit. I really appreciate that. That's very nice. Very sweet. I would go on Drag Race as like a guest judge just to cheer them on. Or maybe like a live studio audience moment. Guys, let's be realistic. Love Island is not in the cards, okay? They want hot people. Traditionally hot, okay? I'm a niche, you know? I'm cute, but niche. I would do Survivor, but, like, realistically, it's not going to happen. Whenever we talk about it in the house, people are like, would you do Survivor? I'm like, yeah, of course I would. That's a huge, like, fun opportunity.